Hey, alright, I'm just a regular dude taking a hike. And today we are hiking to an old lighthouse. Yes, you heard me. We are hiking to an old lighthouse. It's a little hike. It's gonna take about some time, but it's pretty straightforward. And we are walking along this rocky beach that you have seen on my older video. You know, there's a lot of common eiders around here. There could be some seals if we're lucky. We could see some seals. Other than that, this is gonna be a fun little hike. We're gonna hike to see an old lighthouse. And yeah, this path I'm walking right now, we have been to before. This is the path to the old ruins of the Evanger herring plant that I showed you before. So yeah, we start our way by walking towards that. And yeah, we can pick a little squeak on that, take a look at that. But then we walk further to where the lighthouse is. So yeah, let's go. And here on the other side, you can see Selvíkur, the town that I'm from. And as you can see, today is quite cloudy and could be wet. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And yeah, the Arctic tern giving me a air beating, like always. But I do like them. Yep, it's gonna go try and pluck me. You shall not pluck away at me, bird. Look at the Arctic tern. Whoa! Hey, easy there, fella. I'm leaving. Jeez. I'm sorry. Then it's good to do like this, because they will attack the highest point. Yeah, I'm going. Sorry. She must have some young around, because otherwise he wouldn't try to scare me like that. They do actually sometimes attack you, like pluck your head if you're unlucky. Hopefully they won't do it to me. A grey goose. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of bird life, I think, on this side, or on this place we are at right now. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But like I was saying before the Arctic tern interrupted us, by this time, at this time of year or months, we get a lot of big ships like that, like, you know, what do you call them, yachts, tourist ships. So yeah, right now we got a big one. You can see it over there. So they always bring a lot of tourists to town. And yeah, they can go and they often go and hike up there, which is the one we have not done yet, but it's a really popular one, so we'll do it some time when there's great weather. And then over there we have our warship, or Coast Guard ship, sorry, not a warship. It has a gun on it, so technically it could take a part in a war. Although I think that would never happen. But yeah, let's keep walking. Look at those cute little eider birds over there and there. All right, we're walking through the swamps. As you can see now, I brought my good pair of walking shoes, hiking shoes, so I won't get wet as easily, hopefully. But yeah, so far there's a lot of bird walking around. I mean, they are walking around, also flying around, swimming around. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what we're gonna see, or like always, what we don't see. And remember, I'm no expert, so you know, I'm just a regular dude who enjoys the outdoors. But yeah, let's keep on walking. Now we're gonna cross this river. Or should we make this the first sip of nectar? I think we should. Just a little one though. Nice, as always. Let's keep on walking. Walk this way, go this way. something like that. All right. I'm just trying to see if I can spot some seals over here. Doesn't seem to be any. As you can see, the tide is out now, so we can see a lot of old seaweed and stuff like that. And it feels like the ocean is pretty still, so it's pretty beautiful to look at right now. But yeah, let's keep walking like always. These boots were made for walking, guys. They were not made for talking. Let's go. Alright, we are at an old familiar site, the old herring plant ruins, Evanger. And yeah, from here we're gonna keep on walking. And right about over there, you can't see it right now, is the lighthouse we're gonna take a look at. And yeah, I brought my other good camera with me, so hopefully I can take some good shots on that, whether it be of birds, plants, or anything, or just some pictures of town from here. So yeah, I'm gonna be shooting on this one too. Let's go. Alright, it's a beautiful view over here of the town, Selvíkur. As you can see, I'm hearing a lot of bird noises coming from everywhere. It's like beep beep quack quack click 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 click. So yeah, it's a lot of birds around here. And they all have their youngins now, so they're all like really protective and loud. So if you're nearing some bird who has a young with him, he's gonna be like, he's gonna try to lure you or scare you away, which is okay. But yeah, let's keep walking and work our way towards the lighthouse. I don't know if you see them, but there are some sheep here, domesticated sheep. And during this time of year here in Iceland, they roam freely all over the mountains and, you know, wild areas. Then a lot of people will come here and walk these mountains and gather all the sheep that they can get and collect them near a fence further down there, close to town, but a little bit outside of town. And there all the farmers will come and collect them. So yeah, that's the thing we do September here. But here, take a look at them. They're looking at me at least. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, you can probably see them. They're here. Hey sheep. I hope this weather isn't unbearable for you. That's my kind of crowd. Sheep. I can barely see you in all that grass. Let's see if they let me get a little bit closer and we can see them a little bit closer up. But they might be skittish and run away. Let's see. Hey there, sheepy sheeps. See, they got two little lambs with them. Here you can see them up close. Up close and personal. Look at that cute little lamb. Silence of the lambs. I don't know, that was the only pun I could think of when I said lamb. Let's keep working our way towards the lighthouse. Let's go. All right, here I found something interesting. This must have been, well, some kind of predatory bird, or maybe a raven or some sort, but here's some carnage of an egg, or shells of an egg. Look, poor thing has gotten eaten. Well, that's Mother Nature for you. It gives and takes. God bless that bird. But as you know, I think it was because of some predatory bird, but I'm no expert. Like I keep telling you, I'm just a regular dude who enjoys this kind of stuff. So yeah, let's keep walking. Oh, look at here. Crowberry bush. And some crowberries. Here. They're small and green. Those won't be ready until maybe, yeah, August, I think. I'm no expert. Just a regular dude who enjoys berries. Let's keep walking. Look, some beautiful purplies. I don't think they're called purplies, but that's what I name them for now. All right, it's time to run a little bit. And what's good after taking a little run or a jog? Well, sip of water. But what kind of water? Sweet nectar. Heck yeah. Let's have a sip. I call this way of sipping water the Neanderthal way. I watched a documentary some time ago with Neanderthals, and they crouch down and use their hand like a spoon. So ever since I saw that, I've been using that way. Probably most people do that way. This is just how I got the idea when I was young. Oh, like always, grade A nectar. Well, yeah, let's keep going. All right, if you can see it, we're making our way over there. And there is where the lighthouse is. So, somewhere over there, if you can see a yellow thing sticking up, that's where we're going. So yeah, there's a little way to go still, so let's keep on walking. I don't know if you see it, but right over there, above the ocean, there seems to be some fishes, small fishes, herring, or some kind of small fish, because there's a lot of seagulls and birds feasting on whatever's up there, under there, sorry. But like before, I'm no expert, so I just said small fishes. I'm just a regular dude who likes to notice things. But yeah, let's keep on walking. Here's a beautiful little area. Nice to, if you have a wetsuit, to jump in here, swim around and snorkel. I've done that before, it's really nice. So yeah, that's something we'll do later on. I just want to show you this piece of golden nugget. As you can see, there's a lot of sweet nectar around this place. a lot of streams are coming down from these mountains, giving you crystal clear, grade A drinking water, aka nectar, aka out of the fountain mountain. But yeah, best water in the world. As you can see, we're getting closer to the lighthouse. It's not far, so we just keep on walking. Look at that grade A moss. Grade A moss. Let's keep walking. A short little detour on this beautiful edge. I just want to show you the view from here. How beautiful it is. Let's go. Now that's true beauty. Golly. Truly the country of the old Norse gods, as they say. Look at that beautiful grade A nectar pouring down those cliffs. And also a lot of seagull nests there. Can't blame them. It's a great place to live. This kind of place makes you want to sing far over the misty mountains old, to dungeons deep and caverns old, to find that long forgotten gold. Something like that. But as you know, I'm just a regular dude who likes singing. But yeah, let's keep on walking towards the lighthouse. A flock of geese flying by. Look at them. I don't know if you see them, but they're loud and they fly in an angular arrow position. But let me tell you something, they are not Portuguese. All right, let's keep going. Look what we got here. Some artwork. Looks like it could be a ptarmigan king of some sort, mixed with a penguin, who knows. Beautiful piece in Mother's nature. Maybe the elves did it, or the hidden people. As you know, here in Iceland we got a lot of elves and hidden people, and if you truly are a good person, and if you eat your sheep's heads and ram's testicles, they will come and greet you. But only if you're lucky. You gotta be a special someone. A lot of hidden people and elves in this country. And yeah, I've managed to meet some of them, but they don't want to be on camera. So I gotta talk to them some other time. I'll try to get some interview with some of them and get them onto camera. We'll see, we never know. But yeah, we're almost to the lighthouse now. Just a little further and we're there. You can see it now. That small tip pointing up there, that's the lighthouse. So let's get rocking. we made it to the lighthouse. Yippee-doo, wah-ha-hee-hee. Look at it in all its glory. And now for the fun part. We're gonna go inside and explore it a little bit. But first, let me show you some grade A waterfalls. Like beautiful streams coming from the mountain into the ocean. All right, the moment we all been waiting for. Let's go in and explore the lighthouse. Come with me. All right, welcome to the rock. Boom. All right. As you can see, this is an old lighthouse. And it hasn't been worked on for quite some time, I think. Could use a can of paint, not gonna lie. Could use a can of paint and maybe some concrete, patch things up here and there, but all in all, it's in all right condition, I guess. Here is probably an old bird's nest. And yeah, somebody made a good night here one time, drinking some beer. Tuborg Classic, I guess. Rotella oil, some oil cans. And then we have these stairs that goes up here. And I know what you're thinking, is he gonna go upstairs? Well, I'm no expert, I'm just a regular dude who enjoys stairs, so yeah, we're gonna go up that ladder and see what's up there. Ugh. Let's go. We gotta be careful going up here. We don't want to slip and fall and potentially die. Oop-ah. Here's another old bird's nest. And yeah, some radiators. No, batteries, sorry, some batteries. Probably to keep the light going, I guess. I don't know. As you know, I'm no expert. I'm just a regular dude who likes exploring. Well, here's a dilemma. 2 ladders. Which one should we go up? This one is quite narrow. And I'm not sure if I fit through that one. But here. Let's go up this one and take a look at the actual lighthouse thingy. Whoa, it's tight. This is tight, but this is cool. All right. All right. I'm in the actual lighthouse thing. It's pretty cool, pretty neat. So yeah, I guess I'm a lighthouse keeper now. You could say. For some minutes I've been a lighthouse keeper and checking if things all right. And from the look of it, from my expertise, and I'm no expert, I'm just a regular dude, it looks all right, I guess. So yeah, this is the lighthouse. I don't recommend this for people who are really claustrophobic. So yeah, I'm gonna head down. All right, I'm heading down. That's the tricky part. Mind your step. That's what I always say. Might be saying this place could use a little trimming, but that's just me. All right, going down the ladder we go. All right. Should we try to peek through up here? I think we should. This is a narrow opening. Here I am. And here I am. Coming up. Opa. All right, we made it through. I guess I'm slimmer than I thought. Ah. Now this is cool. We're on top of the lighthouse. So yeah, welcome to the lighthouse. I don't know the name of it exactly right now, but maybe I'll find out, we'll see. But let me give you the tour up here. That's the thing that has the light in it. That's where we crawled out of. And yeah, let's take a little ring around. Again, this could use a little touch up. A concrete here and there, a can of paint here and there. So if you find a can of yellow paint, just send it over to me. I could maybe get it to the right hands. And yeah, it's a beautiful view from out here. Look, you can't ask for a better view than this. It's pretty nice. So yeah, this has been the lighthouse tour. Now you've seen the lighthouse. Don't let the light out. Keep that light in your heart. Like the lighthouse lights the ships. That's what I always say, something like that. But yeah, this has been the Regular Dudes Lighthouse Tour. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, we made it from that madhouse we call a lighthouse. This was our lighthouse tour. Now we're just gonna start to work our way to head back. But before, we might take a sneak peek up this valley. So yeah, this valley over here is called Kálfsdalur in Icelandic. But the direct translation would be something like Calf Valley. But yeah, some other day I'll be hiking up there, probably with a tent or something, and we're gonna spend the night over there. But for now, I'm just gonna head a little bit up, just to show you guys a little bit of it, and then we'll start working our way back. Alright, we are back from the inside of the lighthouse, and we're gonna start to work our way up this alley over here, and then yeah, start working our way back. But yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and hit me with likes and comments or whatever you like. If you like this kind of stuff, yeah, smash the follow, subscribe, like, whatever the name is, and I'll keep making them. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let's start to work our way back. I'll see you in the valley. There we can see an old boat, like tourist boat that takes some tourists out for sailing. He's sailing the fjord here and showing the people this beautiful scenery. And of course, that beautiful lighthouse. Alright, I've been working my way from the lighthouse tower up here to the, well, the beginning on the edge here on the first lump of the valley. I'm just gonna go on here on to the first lump of it and just show you a sneak peek of it. But later, some other time, probably late summer, I'm gonna go hike this area with a tent, and we're gonna spend the night, hopefully. But yeah, let's keep walking. A lot of crowberry bushes around here, so this is gonna be a perfect place to go berry picking some crowberries. But let's keep walking onto the lump. All right, I'll see you at the top of the place we're going to. All right, I made it up to the lump of the valley. Well, I ended up going much further than I planned to, but it's like always when you go on a hike, that voice in your head always keeps saying, just a little more, just a little more. And the trick is to know when to stop. And I've decided I'm gonna stop here on this kind of a flatland here. But yeah, we made it up here to Calf's Valley. And the plan is next time to go all the way into the valley and make our camp area right over there. But as you can see, this is the valley. It's really beautiful. And here you can see the fjord. Siglufjordur is right over there, and our lighthouse is beneath over there. So yeah, this is it today. We made it. Yep, I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit here, maybe lay down and take in the fresh air deep inside my lungs. And then, as you know, the next part is the easy part. We're gonna head on home. But of course, it's not always easy, and you can always easily get hurt on your way home. All right, On my way back, I forgot there's a huge lake here in the valley. So yeah, I just wanted to pop by and show you that. Nice little beautiful lake. And I'm really tempted to go in for a swim. Let me think about it. Dang it, we do it. All right, I'm gonna go for a swim. And of course I'm gonna take some sips also. Sweet nectar. All right, I took my shirt off. I'm gonna keep my shoes and pants on as my feet are already pretty wet and my socks are pretty wet and it's gonna be difficult to get back into the shoes, so I decided I'll just keep my pants and shoes, socks on and just take off my shirt and hat, and we're gonna stink down to a swim. Stink down, I just made up a word. We're gonna jump in the lake for a swim. There are some beautiful birds here right beside me over here, and I don't exactly know their names, but they're pretty beautiful. I don't know if you see them, but they've been getting closer and closer, so they must be a little curious about what the heck I am or what I'm doing here. But yeah, let's go for a swim. Hats off to you. Whoops, nearly knocked off the camera there. All right, it's time to go. And as you know, this is gonna be pretty cold, so I won't stay in for a long time, but I'm there for a good time, even though it's a short time. Let's go. Woo. It's cold, it's bloody cold. Yeah! It's pretty deep down here, but it's refreshing. It was great. It was cold, refreshing, and a proper way to end the video. Nice, cold, little outdoor ice bath. All right, see you next time. I don't feel like dancing, no sir, no dancing today. All right guys, I'm on my way back and I found a seal. You can see it swimming over there, right about here. It's a seal. Ba-ya-ya, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ya-ya, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ya-ya. There used to be a crane tower alone on the sea. Okay. Look at it. It's nibbling on some seaweed. There must be some shellfish or something over there, and also it's just scratching itself on the rock. I need to get a better lens because I can see it swimming over there, but I can't see it through the camera, it seems. Look, it's back there. Magnificent creatures, those seals. There you go. Until next time, la-di-da, taking away downtown on the flip side, down. as you know, I'm still working on that. See you next time.